That's the one question that I get asked more than any other. Are you seeing anyone? And over time, especially since I've been single for about 30 years, the way the question is asked has shifted. You know, it's gone from really playful curiosity, like, oh, are you seeing anyone? To varying levels of concern. You know, now there's like a lean in and a lowering of the voice. Are you seeing anyone? And you know where I think it started? I think it started on this very stage. 22 years ago. My very first Frontera performance. Yeah, right? So the title of that piece was 6 years and 19 days. Because I had gone 6 years and 19 days without having sex. Which is not a joke, but I appreciate the laughter. Yes, 6 years and 19 days. Now, categorically speaking, I don't know if that's a dry spell or a drought, but I can tell you it felt like a very serious drought. And about 4 years into this process, my friends, they stopped offering like advice and started offering sympathy. I got cards, I got flowers, an occasional balloon. One friend, though, she gave me a vibrator. A little pocket rocket, which I greatly appreciated. But it kind of felt like she was saying, we've done all we can. Hey, I'm not saying I didn't play into the joke, you know, because I wrote a show about it. But it wasn't the sex that I missed. It was being touched. It was being held, holding hands. You know, there's something really, really powerful and intimate about the human touch. And then one night, one magical night, under the starry skies of West Texas, at a friend's son's wedding, the drought ended. I called my friends. It's been 2 hours and 9 minutes. Oh, celebrations ensued. Congratulations came pouring in. And the 2 things I really, really remember vividly about that night. One is how good it felt to be held. And 2, how awkward it felt to wake up and and find him watching cartoons. True story. That's when I instituted rule number 1. Must be older than my kids. He was legal. He was legal. And you know, I made a conscious decision to wait until my kids went to college because the guy I would look for if they were home is, you know, somebody who could be a father figure. But if I waited until they were gone, you know, I'm going to find somebody who wants to maybe get down on the spin cycle. You know what I mean? Very, very different partners. But I didn't know how to go about it. You know, dating websites were a thing, but so I got on Match.com, but I was 45 and I didn't know what to do. So I'm going, okay, I'll search for 40 to 50, right? No matches. How about 45, 55? No matches. 45 to 60? 3 matches, but none of them were my type. And I refused to go to 65 because my dad was 65. So that's where I got rule number 2. Must be younger than my dad. And looking back on it, I think I just wasn't, you know, I don't think I was open to the experience. Friends weren't trying to set me up. I mean, there was one friend, she would occasionally, you know, try to get me out there. My college roommate, Michelle. She's here tonight, I think. Oh, yeah. She doesn't want to show herself, and I wouldn't either if I were